The halls echo with the loud bell ushering awaiting students to the top steps of DSA for their class or letting the eager students know class will soon begin. A bustle of noise and laughter, commotion coming from all around preparing for the start of class. Whether they have their own guitars or they're going to grab a guitar from the stand, this long line of instruments will soon dissipate. As class begins, they all look up, guitars in hand, to await instruction for the class ahead of them. The attention is captivated by the student as they are discussing weekly assignments or what they are doing for the day. Then they start to play and music fills the room. With the sheet music in front of them, they start from whatever bar they left off on last class and were told to practice, they begin. In between practicing sections by themselves, they also come back to the group as a whole, normally fighting the urge to continue to play. Throughout the class, no matter where you are, through all the instruments and stands, the students shine through. The classroom is filled with laughter and jokes from all the students, encouraging their friends when they miss a bar or two. Being able to try all the different types of guitars, like an electric guitar, the students are pushed towards their passions. Each student moved in a different way by the music, closing their eyes so that you can hear each layer and section of the music come together. Exploring many passions throughout the classroom, students are given freedom in their class. That freedom, however, does not take away from the focus. Throughout class, in addition to the group playing that happens all together, there is also a lot of individual playing. Students have time to practice when they have been struggling within the area surrounding the room. Their teacher, though, is always there to help the students, and he is not afraid to pull out his guitar and play with them until they get it. Or additionally, to help check out the new guitars that you get, where he is as excited as you are. Mark Davis, known as Coach by all the students, is both loved and respected as he commands his class. Mark recalls that he has always been called Coach the entirety of his teaching career. As a teacher, he loves to cater to everyone's individual passions so that he encourages the students to reach for what they want to reach for. Coach has always been in public schools, and the longer he stays, he says he loves it and doesn't want to leave for anything like college. Mark and Jackson, a junior in advanced guitar, work together quite a bit that allows for his artistic style to be able to shine through in all of his work that they do together as a class. Within the guitar pathway, Jackson loves how he can just ascend the steps to one of the highest points of DSA and get to enter a separate sphere and escape into his music. But don't think it's all music and focus. The laughs in between playing runs and sometimes in the middle of their small groups fills the space, whether it is smiling in the middle of class or goofing around before class begins. The guitar room is a space for the students. They set up their own equipment, getting the experience to do so. There are also moments of solitude and focus amongst all the noise. There are playful discussions about the best way to play the music, finding creative places to play when they break off. Like on a chair in the farthest room in the back, they create their own space. The joy of DSA is not only in the classroom, as the light that surrounds everyone, created by the people that you surround yourself with, extends the classroom, as seen during lunch periods or whenever they're out on the grass. Now, walking out of DSA, down the many, many steps, Jackson notes how the class is not a normal class. Students are given immense creative freedom, making you want to return to it day after day.